Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Trading Psychology. Today's topic is called The Game. The Game. Guy, my name is Kofi Ajiman. I'm a Platinum 5,000 leader. Simply means I earn a residual income of 5,000 a month. I am nearly Chairman 10. Guys, it keeps doing this. But I will get there. I will get there. And when I hit Chairman, we've all hit Chairman. This is not just for me, this is for everyone. Because that means I've helped at least 7 to 10 people become Platinum 1,000. So that's the vision. Me hitting Chairman 10 means we celebrate every single person. Okay? What is Chairman 10? The new Chinese leader. Chairman 10 is 10K a month. All right? So that's the thing, guys. I want to make sure that everybody gets value. I want to make sure that as I hit Chairman 10, it means I've impacted 7 to 10 Platinum 1000s. It also means that there are many Platinum 150s, there are many Platinum 600s. Why am I saying this? Because this is impact over income. This whole industry is impact over income. But at the same time, I'm not just a chairman, I'm a trader. People over profits. Thank you, Pammy. I'm a trader. And this is what this call is about. It's about trading psychology. But I always want to encourage you and impress upon you guys, learn how to build an organization as well, because it gives you resilience. It gives you the zin, the fire, the motivation. It helps. Okay, residual income. That's what it's all about. Yeah, residual income. Guys, what we need to have, Pammy, get ready for the, just follow me on Instagram. Pammy's dropping in the chat box at Kofi _ she's put the whole thing. Kofi _ Texel. My Facebook page. And my YouTube. Follow me on YouTube as well. Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, please get yourself a trading journal. Pammy, if you just drop the trading journals in the group chat, that'd be amazing. aspirebookcompany@gmail.com. Email them. Yeah, get your trading journal. Why? Because you need one. Because you need one. So guys, I want to get straight into this. The reason I'm super pumped. Who wants to know the reason why I'm super pumped? Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, let me tell you why I'm super pumped, guys. Oh, by the way, before I start, is anyone new in this call? If you're new, put number 1, because you might be like, what's this guy all about? So I'm looking for some. Hey, mobs. Hey, welcome. Hey, Banksy, welcome. I'm a bit outlandish, but I bring the heat. I bring fire. All right. Hey, Joan. Oh, wow. There's so many people. Guys, let's salute all the newcomers. Coming from Safi. Mobs, was you on my call yesterday? I did a Zoom training with Safi's team. Ah, all right. Did you get value? Oh, thank you. I'm honored. Right. So what we tend to do every single Tuesday, we have trading psychology, and some Tuesdays I do trading training. Okay. So 7:45 in the evening, I might do a beginner's trading training, or I might do an advanced price trap strategy or another example. But in the mornings, we always do. Okay. Sandy says journals can be ordered on MA Finance website. Sandy, is that Sandra? Is that Sandra? Because I want to make sure it's the right person giving the right information. Who's Sandy then? Because I know Sandra has the name Sandy as well. Anyway, I'll let you guys sort that out in the chat box. Bottom line is this. We aim to give value, and every single Tuesday, without fail, is trading psychology. Now, guys, I love every single person that plugs in religiously each and every week. It's amazing. But let me tell you why I'm so excited. I'm so excited, not because of anything good that's happened to me. It's because of all the bad things that's happened to me. That's how you know I'm not from this world. If you know, people that know, if you know this week that I've had, You'll be like, Kofi shouldn't be like this. I was not even going to do this Zoom. I was not even going to do this Zoom. I was like, I don't want to do this Zoom today. I don't feel like doing it. Who would have been upset if I didn't do the Zoom today? Well, I'm seeing all the me's. I'm seeing some. So I would have been crying. We need you, Unc. I wasn't gonna do this Zoom. I did not feel to do it. I was like, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I was actually fed up. Okay, Natalie, for your strength. I wasn't gonna do it. Let me tell you why. Guys, I've never hit so many stop losses in my life in a row. One after the other, after the other, after the other, after the. Listen, guys, that doesn't normally happen to me. Listen, I don't care for lose. I can lose. I don't care for losing. Losing is part of trading, but in a row, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, ah. Oh, Joel, thank you. So Joel had to say, but guys, listen, one after the other, after the other, after the. Hey! I was like, what's going on? Nah. I was like, nah, this ain't right. Yes, I hit stop losses, but it's normally 5 wins, 2 stop losses. 6 wins, 1 stop loss. Not stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. I was like, come on, what's going on? Then I did vector games. Can you imagine, guys? I hyped up the vector games. I ain't never doing that again. I'm never hyping up nothing. Because I don't normally hype up nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? I hyped up the vector games and he started losing for me. He started losing. Listen, I'm not quitting. By the way, I'm not quitting on the vector games. Hear my heart. I'm not quitting on it. I'm just saying I started losing one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Because this is the thing. If you don't push through, you'll never see a breakthrough. The reason I'm so pumped up is because I was so mad. I was like, God, something good's going to happen to me now. I can't go through all the stuff I'm going through for me to feel deflated, for me to be like, okay, I'm not going to serve your people. He's like, nah. People are like, you mad? People, Pammy was like, are you mad? And God was like, are you mad? And so I was like, all right, cool. I've never, guys, please, those that are new, trading works. Trading works. But for me, I've just hit one after the other. And that's not normal. And I was getting vexed and I started to question myself. Does trading work? Let me show you something. And I'm allowed to show you this because this is the past. Remember I said to you, I can't show you my trades now, but I can show you the past. And I was showing this to Pammy and it was reminding me of my ability to trade. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Did you guys see that? Let me see if you saw that. Did you see blue? Did you see blue? Everything blue. That's what I'm used to. Blue. Blue. All I know is the color blue. When I started trading, I saw red. Now I see blue. Let's think this for a minute. Yeah, Vanessa, you're not going nowhere. But this is the thing. And I'm glad people jumped on this call. Because I'm used to seeing blue, and now I'm seeing red. But can I ask you guys a question? Does that mean the blue won't come back? Let me see. Does that mean that okay, thank you. It doesn't mean that the blue's not going to come back. It just means I've had a string of losses. I have been reevaluating, re-deeping, rethinking, what could I do? What could I do to change or tweak certain things? Pammy says to me, go back to the basics. And I'm going back to the basics. I'm going back to the mindset that I had when I had the blues. And that's just one example of blue, like blue. But what it's also taught me is about being humble. I'm hoping that my vulnerability is also sharing. I'm trying to show you that people like me go through this as well. I was following another educator called not Rocks. Yeah, no, yeah. His name's Rocks, but he's not Rock Kumar. He's another beast trader, and he said that he had a really tough week. And I was really glad for the vulnerability. I was really glad for the vulnerability of this person who said trading is not always going to be blue all the time. But he was vulnerable and said he had a really tough week. Guys, I'm telling you, I had a really, even when I took signals, can you imagine my own trades losing and I took signals. And the funny thing is the trades that I put out in my trading group, they hit TP. It's either I missed the entry or got in late or like my trades are still winning, but they're winning without me. Like I did, guys, I did a CHF JPY. It hit 20 pips without me. It hit 20 pips without, like, it just, like, my trades are still winning without Kofi. It's still winning with, like, they're still banging, but without me. And if maybe I got in too late and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah. It's changing. Why am I excited? Why am I excited? Because everyone that's new, you're seeing the realness. The realness is trading words. The realness is there are seasons and there are blips. And you have to understand, dust it off and try again. Dust it off and try again. Pammy says there's a season for everything. In Ecclesiastes, it says in the good book, there's a season for everything. There's a season for everything. And I'm so pumped. I was talking to Pammy just before. I was like, oh, I said, Pammy, I feel deflated. Can you imagine? Pammy's giving me encouragement. Guys, I'm the one that gives everyone encouragement. Pammy was speaking wisdom into my ear. Let me give you something. That's why you need people to be around you that are for you. I'm dropping some nuggets now. You need people that's around you that's for you, because I'm the one that gives Pammy information and wisdom and everyone. And in my time of need, I was like, Pammy, I feel deflated. And Pammy's talking, it is well, coach. It's going to be fine, coach. It's well. You're going to get that money back. And I'm like, Pammy, I don't think you can hear me. Like, you're telling me what I don't want to hear. But guess what? You need someone in your corner. Now, I said to Pammy, I don't do cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is basically where you're feeling a certain way and you're trying to be another place. So you're feeling down here, but you're saying all this stuff. It doesn't work. So I said to Pammy, I've got to get my feelings out. So I said, I feel deflated. I said it. Okay? I said it because you have to get your feelings out. That's why, remember last time in that Zoom, I cried. I feel no shame in crying, because after that cry, I was on cloud 9 again. You guys are trying to bottle up your emotions and feelings. That's why you're depressed. That's why you're depressed. Me, when I feel the pain, I speak the pain. I said, I feel deflated. I feel like it don't work. But I know I'm resilient. That's it. Joel says, being told what you want to hear versus the truth is what keeps people weak. That's why, like, I'm very clear. I will tell you my feelings. I will tell you how I feel, because it's coming off of me. The weight of heaviness, the burden is coming off of me. And I was venting to Pam. Pam is telling me stuff. I don't want to hear it, but I know it's the truth. And then I was like, Pammy, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. She's like, what happened? I said, Pammy, it was our prayer that we had. Then I prayed for someone else. And I was like, my calling is to give you value. That's my calling. My calling is to give you value. And when you guys get value, it makes me happy. Carrie says the burden should not be carried alone. No, it shouldn't be. That's why some people are suicidal, because they can't talk to no one. Some people are in depression because they can't talk to no one. And that's why you need people around you. Now, be careful who's in your circle. I'm dropping nuggets here. No man is an island. Thank you, Cara. Be careful who's in your circle, because if you've got someone who's a naysayer, get rid of them. If you've got someone who's putting you down, get rid of them. My circle was tight. Very, very tight. I don't do negativity. Can't be around negativity. Can you imagine me telling Pammy, oh, Pammy, I'm losing? And she goes, yeah, well, you're a rubbish trader. Alex says, what if you don't want to burden other people? Alex, let me tell you something. Let me come for you, Alex. What if you don't want to? Alex, hold on. Are you a female or you're a male? Let me know, Alex. Male. Okay, Alex. Let me tell you, that's a lie in your head. The lie in your head is don't tell no one. The lie that's perpetuating in your mind is don't tell anyone. Let me tell you why. Because a lot of us males, we carry burdens, and that's why the male suicide rate is crazy. Because we're not used to releasing information. So Alex, I'm telling you right now, Uncle K is telling you right now, you best find someone to talk to. You best find someone to talk to. You best find someone that you can trust. You best find someone that can edify you. You best find someone that can carry your burden. You best find someone you can be confident with. When I say confident, not confident, confident, that you can release your problems to them. I'm not being funny. Roland reached out to me a long time ago. I prayed with Roland just now. Like, I know he got a revelation, a new lease of life. You best find someone, Alex. Because what is the point you suffering in your own world? Your world is between your two ears. This is where your world is, between the two ears. Here. Your mindset is your world. And the worst thing is people suffer in silence. Nah, not me, sir. Me, I don't suffer. I tell it how it is. I release it. I don't care your opinion of me. I will tell you how it is. And then it's off. I'm like, yes, I'm back to normal. I'm back to Uncle Game. Like, bam, I've lost. Bam, 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 bam. Like, I'm telling you, I'm bam, bam, bam. Like, I'm like, this is cray. And with my lot sizes, it's no joke. With my lot sizes, it's not a joke. I was like, come on, give me some let up. I was like, nope. So now, Jessica Walker, I'm doing 1.5%. Jessica Walker, I'm doing 1.5%. I can't do 3%. Not after the string. Listen, don't, that string of losses, jeez, not on my account. Where's Jess? I've got to do 1.5%. Not after cut. Wow. Let's look at what Rich just said. Rich said this. 6 months ago, I was standing on a motorway waiting for a lorry to jump. Now I'm doing this sober, all because I talk to people. Guys, did you hear that? Guys, I'm hoping you just got inspired by that. I'm hoping that something just shifted in your paradigm. I'm hoping you understand Richard was about to jump and commit suicide because in his head, there was a war going on. Zara, don't jump off. Let me see if Zara's gone. Guys, Zara, don't jump off. Hammy, reach out to Zara, please. Guys, there's a reason for this call, and don't get me twisted. I'm getting back into trading psychology. I'm going to do it. Zara, don't go nowhere. I want to talk to you. I'll talk to you afterwards as well. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? A change gonna come. A change is going to come. A change is going to come. Your life is going to change. A change is going to come. I'm here to encourage every single person before I drop the nuggets about trading psychology. A change is going to come. You see, I refuse to be in this position right now. I refuse to be in a position. I'm looking at my flat and it's a mortgage. And I went to God, this is too small for me. I'm not being arrogant, I'm being confident because I know my worth. I said, this is too small for me. I got 4 kids in a 2-bedroom flat. I said, Nasa, no, that's not how. I refuse to stay in the same position. I refuse. I said, God, I refuse to be in debt. Yes, guys, I'm making a lot of money, but I'm still in debt, so I'm still broke. I make a lot of money, but yet I have so many outgoings. So now I changed my sentence. My debts are paid off in full. I refuse to be in this predicament again. I refuse. You see, this is what you got to do, guys. You can't stay in the same position. Yes, I've lost bag of trades, but I refuse to stay down. I'm going to trade at 1.5% risk and trade as much as I need to do to bring my money back up. I refuse. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a punk. I ain't going to be punched down and stay down. You understand? I refuse. People are privately messaging me. Wow. I refuse. Now, I'm trying to encourage you. Don't take it. Don't take it. So what, you lose a trade? Get over yourself. Find someone to talk to that's going to say, get over yourself. So what, you lose a string of trades? Get over yourself. Because what happened to me probably happened to someone else at the same time too. I refuse. If you refuse to stay laying down, put number 2 in the chat box. If you refuse. Bear me 1 second, guys. Flood the chat box. I'm looking for some lip service. Lips are dry. 1 second. Let's see what you guys have said. I'm seeing the 2s flooding. I'm seeing the 2s flooding. I knew this call was for someone. Tamiko, quitting isn't an option. My goal is too important for me to stop. Only I can do it because I have seen it. Quitting is not an option. Amazing. Wow. I'm seeing quitting is not an option. Bringing yourself up again can be tough, but it isn't impossible. Guys, I'm here to encourage every single person. Number 1, I want you to realize I'm just like you. Please, just know I'm just like you. I go through the same things that you go through. But the difference is, it's my mindset, it's my resilience. My resilience keeps me going. That's why I showed you at the beginning, the personal development video. And what nugget I was trying to get you to have was this. Thank you, Amina. was, it's not over until I win. Thank you, Becky, for being vulnerable. It's not over until I win. 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 That was the point I was trying to get from the video. And you might have missed it. I kept rewinding it. You're thinking, what's wrong with this guy? Why does he keep rewinding? It's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. It's not over because I'm going to be a millionaire. I promise you, I say it out loud. I decree it and declare it. Don't care who wants to try and come against it. I'm saying it. It's going to happen. God's ordained it. I'm going to be a millionaire. But it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. I need you guys to say the same thing. It's not over until you win. Because what's happening is with trading, and I'm going to start talking about trading in 2 minutes. With the trading side, we are new to this. That's all it is. We're just new. We are new traders. We're under 2 years. So we haven't had the everything of trading. Do you get what I'm saying? We're new to this. When I talk to some of the educators, they've been trading 7 years, 5 years, 6 years, you know, and then there's us. Oh, I've been trading for 6 months and I haven't seen returns. Settle down, innit? Settle. That means hush them out, be quiet. You see, there are people that won't stay with this company. And there's me that you will see me in 5 years' time and you're like, this boy, he said he's going to be a millionaire and he's done it. Because I'm telling you something. Wherever your mind can conceive, it can achieve. If you conceive that you are a millionaire, it's already done. I'm telling you. Because, guys, I'm not stopping until I hit 1 million. I promise you that. No matter come hell, come high water, I'm not stopping until I hit that 1 million. And I'm going to do Grant Cardone, 10x. I'm not stopping. I don't care how many accounts I blow, and I'm not going to blow no accounts. But I've done that before. But it's not over until I win. That's my mentality. That's like God has delivered me from sickness, from demonic oppression, from this, from that. Like my body is healed. I've got 4 beautiful kids. I have a wife. I have a mortgage. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, I want to complain because I lost a few trades. Get over it. Get over yourself. Some of you haven't got family yet, but you're living and you're breathing. You see, you've got to start your morning with gratitude. That's why I said, tell me one thing you're grateful for. Because your why has to compel you. Why stands for what has you. What has you? What has you? What is in your corner? See, what's in my corner is seeing my mother and my father, and they're not making, like, I'm like, this is why it's called the game. I'm going to get into it. My parents are at home right now struggling. My dad's a minicab driver. There's no work. COVID is just mash it all up. He's near retirement. I'm like, this is ridiculous. What, I've got to look forward to that? No way. That what has me? That's my why. Me and my brother Ben, who's in this company too, Ben Ajiman of MMA. We are retiring our parents. We are retiring our parents. So when I say retire, they're going to be enjoying. So not only have I got 4 kids to deal with and my wife, and Ben's got his 2 kids and his wife, we are dealing with our parents. That my mum and dad don't have to worry no more. It's not over until I win. What is your why? If you're going to quit because you lost a few trades, come off this call now. Because your mindset ain't right. Real talk, your mindset ain't right. And I told you, I can only be with people whose mindset is right. When I'm commiserating and complaining, I need some of you, one of you to say, Kofi, fix up. Kofi, fix up. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do this. Pam was like, Kofi, fix up. I was like, yeah, all right, cool. you get what I'm saying? It's not over until we all win. It's not over until we all win. Now, let's talk about the nuggets I want to give you. Pammy says this: if you can work 40 years working to build someone else's dream, you can work a few years on this. Jeez, that's a nugget. Let's say that again. This is from Pammy. If you can work 40 years working to build someone else's dream, you can work a few years on this. Thank you, Becky. Doesn't want anyone else to struggle anymore. Amazing. My why, my family. You see, this is the thing. I've always taught you that trading is like a business. There's ups and there's downs, there's this and there's that. But what happens is, well, so much in our emotions, we're so much in our emotions that we forget the business element and we just think, why is it happening to me? Because I wasn't complaining when I was blue. I was on top of the world. I was telling everyone. But the minute the hard times came, I'm like, I don't want to do my Zoom. Kofi, get over yourself. This Zoom is not for me, it's for you. You see, there's no greater feeling than giving back. This is not for me, this is for you. Me trading is not for me, it's for my family. Who understands that? Let's do this. The game. This is the game. And the game is a bit upsetting. The game is this. Everyone writing capital letters, the banks. The banks. Oh, I've been doing research. There's a book. Let me find my book. Actually, guys, hold on 1 second. Write the banks. Let me just get my book. Guys, I've been doing some research. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Write this down, guys. And this is when I was like, oh my days. We can't believe it. Write this down. Actually, let me find it on my phone. Wait, it's coming, guys. 1 second. Oh my gosh, it's not my photos. Oh, I'm going to find it. Guys, if you're getting value, put number 7 in the chat box. I took photos as evidence. And I want to show you. Here we go. Guys, I read as well. I read. Nah, Pammy, I didn't. It's fine. Let me just tell you something. Let me read this from the book. Burden of debt has seen its contribution to family breakdown, loss of home, loss of self-esteem, and mental health breakdown. Whether it is accepted or not, debt management or debt mismanagement is a great threat to the individual and the wider society. According to the Office for Budget Responsibilities, listen to this. The household debt is forecast to reach 2.425 trillion in 2023, 2024. Let me break it down. This would make the average household debt 86K. Do you know currently the average household debt is 50-something thousand? They're saying now it's going to go up to 86,000. Here. Let me give you some nuggets. 59,708 is the average total debt per UK household as of May 2019. 59,000. 26 years and 9 months will be the time to pay off credit card debt. Guys, wait, hold on. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I just said? 26 years and 9 months will be the time it's going to take off to pay off your credit card debt if you're only making the monthly minimum. 2,653 is the average credit card debt per UK household. One person every 4 minutes and 7 seconds becomes insolvent in the first quarter. Okay, excuse me. All right. Carrie just says, I'm already 75K in uni debt, undergraduate and masters. Oh my gosh. So I'm talking about the game. This is the game that we're being played. Listen to me carefully. The game that we are being played, and that's why I wanted to bring fire and facts. I don't want to give an opinion. I wanted to bring facts. This is from statistics. The game we're being played, we are literally pawns. The system at large wants to see us fail. Please write, the banks want to see me fail. Now, Asha says this, we are schooled to pay back. Oh, that is a nugget right there. Please, oh my days. Listen to that nugget. Nyasha said this. Listen. We have to write this. Oh my days. Nyasha, I'm going to use that and quote you. Then I'll keep saying it and I'll forget it was you. So I'll just say it's mine. I'm joking. Right. But Nyasha just said this. We are schooled to pay back. Look at what Dr. Carey says. Dr. Carey, she's a doctor, right? I'm already 75K in uni debt. Guys, I'm having dramatic pauses because I want you to begin to understand the system. 5 years vet school, internship plus masters. 75,000 in debt already. So I got something told to me, and this is the timeline I'm going to give you. You are 0, this is 0, 10, 18. Yeah, so this is 18. So this, the tip of my finger is 18. Everything is good. University. Your money starts to dip. Ooh, I have a wife. Mortgage. Children. So by the time you've even come out of uni, you're already in debt. You start off at the odds. You start off in debt. If we had a timeline, you're already in debt. So imagine you come out in debt. That's why we all want to go back to being children. Pamela says this, they don't teach you about money, yet you spend your whole life working for something you don't understand. Oh my days, people are dropping bars right now. Listen to the system. This is why I'm saying this is the game. This is the game. This is the game. I want everyone to be like conscious. Let's all be woke. Yeah? Let's all understand Wagwan. They don't teach you about money. This is what Pammy says. Yet you spend your whole life working for something you don't understand. Oh. Do you know how many levels of deepness was in that sentence? They don't teach you about money, but you spend your whole life working for something you don't get. You don't understand. You don't even clock. Listen, guys, the reason I'm telling you I'm going to be a millionaire is because God told me, Kof, your level of thinking is not where it needs to be for me to give you that million. That's the book, guys. Christians and money. All right. But the funny thing is, yeah, this is the thing. By the way, you can get any financial literacy, but you don't have to get that one. The only reason I got that is because I'm a Christian and I want money. Ha! But the two worlds sometimes don't collide because of mismanagement. And for me, I'm very in tune with God. And I'm like, God, I hear what you say. I want to see it. But there are other books. You don't have to get that book, but it will bless you. Trust me, because it goes deep. It goes deep, like deep, 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 deep. Okay. But my point is this. What God was saying to me, he was saying that, son, I can't make you become the millionaire because your level of thinking is not where it needs to be. So I've had to actually start to study money, and understanding is just a medium of exchange. Understanding what money is like, just so, because it's literally, there was something called the barter economy. It was an exchange. I'll sell you a cow for a banana. Like that don't kind of work. Can you imagine? Okay, um, I want your bananas, but the only thing I've got is a cow. So I kind of have to give you the cow, but the cow has nothing like worth the bananas. And so then the person gets the cow, but then they want some potatoes, and they're like, well, I've got to give you my cow for the potatoes. It didn't work. It's called the barter exchange. Didn't work. So they invented coinage and they invented paper money. All right. But what it is, we have kind of lost the plot because money is just paper. Who understands? Who understands that money is just paper? It's just paper. But this is the problem, because we're never taught about the paper and we're never taught about its worth and value. That's why we haven't got a clue. This is the game. Yes, thank you, Stacey Anderson. Promise notes. That's all it is. Promise notes. This is the game. This is the game that we're being played. And let me tell you something. People will murder for money. People will kill for money. People will cheat on their wives and husbands for money. People will do crazy stuff for money. That piece of paper, people go out of their mind for money. People will sell their soul for money. People will snitch on you for money. So what God has been saying to me is, son, you need to understand what this piece of money is. This piece of paper, what is it? What is it that makes you so hooked on it? What is it that makes you people chase for it? What is it that makes us become emotional whilst trading? Because you have to deep it. It's just numbers on the screen. That's all. That's all it is. It's numbers on the screen. But what happens? We have an emotional attachment to the money. So this is called the game. The game is very simple. You've got to understand the rules. You've got to read the rules, and then you've got to play by the rules. Because I'm telling you, the banks want you to lose. That's why when it comes to trading, they in no way, shape, or form do they want you to win. They don't want you to win. So if anyone that's new for trading, the banks don't want you to win. They do not want you to win. They've got an agenda. They want to get you emotional. They want you to become on fear, greed, envy. They want you to chase back. And this is why, guys, I'm being vulnerable with you guys and being honest. We need it to become bulletproof. Our strategy needs to be so bulletproof and so emotionally detached. Seriously, because they are playing us, they're playing the games. I was trying to get a picture of one of those. I don't know if anyone can get it for me. Maybe try and Google it. An image, an image of bankers trading. I think Nana might put one in the group. There's an image of bankers trading. I saw one not so long ago. Let me see if I can find one in Kingdom Builders group. There was an image of, no, this wasn't the bank. No. There was an image of billions being made. Okay, I'm going to show this. 1 second. There was an image of the banks making money in one day, and it was billions. I need to find that image, and I'll post it next time. That's my homework. If someone can find it, also let me know. Billions. And I was watching a video, and I was posting it in my group chat, and the videos were of a hedge fund manager, and he was laughing. He was like, "Yeah." The hedge fund manager was like, "Yeah, everything that you do, guys, everything that you guys do, we do the opposite." He said it casually. He was talking. He was like, "Yeah, everything that you guys do, we do the opposite." And he was laughing. Guys, can you hear this? He was on a media platform and he was talking. He was like, "Yeah, everything that you guys do, we do the opposite." That's why you need to understand smart money concepts. They are laughing at you. Every time you lose, they love it. Every time you revenge trade, they love it. Every time you over leverage, they love it. There's a system, because what you don't understand is that banks can actually see every order. They can see buy limits, sell limits. We can't see that. They can see buy stops, sell stops. They can see market execution. They can see the volume being pumped in. They can see all that stuff. We can't see that. Do you understand? The game, we're being played a game. We're being played a game, guys. Like literally, I'm starting to really understand about financial literacy, and I'm starting to understand the banks. Even reading some of this in this book, they're like, wow, the banks. There were certain ways that they were making money before, like trading took off. And I was like, oh my days! Like this has been going on for donkey's years. For donkey's years, like. Yeah, I have to say like that because I used to be like, yes, HSBC, yes, Barclays. I'm like, no, you're thief, you're thief, you're thief. That simply means you're stealing. You steal my money. And the funny thing is, I now know, but the majority of people don't know. So we're told, guys, go to school, get good grades. Guys, go to school, get a job. Guys, save, save, save. The minute you save, 90% of your money has gone. The minute you put your money in the bank account, 90% of the money has gone. It's gone. They're trading it. They are trading your money. That's why I told you before, you can't just go in and say, can I have £30,000? I can't go and get 30K out. I can't withdraw it straight away. I can't do that. You can't do that because they haven't got your money. They've got to rob Peter to pay Paul. Yes, Mr. Adjiman, come in 4 days. Okay, let me take money from this account and let me take money from that account, from that person's private pension, that person's ISA. And okay, now we've got 30K. There you go, Mr. Adjiman. They're like, darn it, why did he come and take it out? darn it, why did they come and take like this? They're like, oh, he just withdrew 30K. Guys, this game is serious. This game is serious because I'm really starting to understand financial literacy. I'm really starting to understand the assignment. Jessica Walker says this, and just confirm what I said. They have to leave 10% in our account. Everything else is traded. Guys, are you guys getting some nuggets? Are you guys feeling the grievance that I'm feeling? Because I feel like we've been blindsided for so long. Oh wait, Edgar says this. Wait, Edgar says this. I worked as a bank manager, and if you wanted anything over 10K, you need to give 24 hours notice. Thank you, Edgar, for confirming. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So Edgar, who's a bank manager, is actually confirming you can't just walk in and take your money. Now it makes sense because the money ain't there. Zara says, I used to also work in a bank. So many listen, she says the word, so many barriers for the customers to withdraw their own money. Jeez. Carrie says this. So we literally work 90-hour weeks for their trading accounts. Oh my days. We literally work 90 hours a week for their trade. Oh my gosh. But guys, let me tell you something. One thing about this call, it was to provoke you to attention. It was to, and that's why this one is not bait called the banks. This is called the game. So that no one tried to take this video down from YouTube. Yeah. And obviously the whole mindset stuff for the first half an hour, they're not even going to listen to us. They'll be like, I'm tired of this. Imagine. But guess what? I want you to understand. And Carrie says, we are writing a new story. This trading platform, learning how to trade, I want everyone to learn smart money concepts. Even if you don't use it, everybody start learning smart money concepts, because I use that in my trading, and I was talking with Pammy and I'm just like, this is just crazy. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. I'll message him. Again, he says a friend is working in the bank close to the trading department. He's not allowed to do certain things because he's working for the bank. Like it's on his contract because he sees stuff. It's crazy. What I want to say with you guys, I want to say this. Everything that we're going through with this process is to take us to a higher level. Okay, remember I said at the beginning passionately, it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. I've hit so many stop losses, one after the other. But it's simply, if I've seen blues, a sea of blue, it's going to come back. But what the banks want is for me to quit. They want me to stop trading. They're loving it. They're laughing. When we lose, they're laughing. And now, because I have a motivation, not only for my family, but I have a motivation not to be a slave to the lender. I have a motivation to not be living paycheck to paycheck. I have a motivation to break free of this financial bondage, because again, guys, I make a lot of money, but I don't see it. And so now what has to happen, I have to change my level of thinking. I'm undoing. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm really studying my mind. I was saying to my team that for the last 3 days, I was doing personal development to a deep level. I'm not just saying affirmations, I'm doing it deep, because I'm trying to understand how to get certain things into my subconscious. The subconscious being trying to get it like into your subconscious, so it's hardwired in your system. So before I go to sleep, I'm putting things in my ears to listen. So it gets hardwired into my system. So my natural habits just don't come forth. It's the natural habits that are murking us right now. It's killing us right now because of our spending habits and what we see things and blah, blah, blah. So what am I using? I'm just looking for affirmational videos. I'm looking for things that talk about trading psychology. And I literally just put it in my ears and then I go to sleep because that's the only way it's going to get downloaded. Because what you have to understand, yes. So Carrie's saying the words neuroplasticity. Okay, neuroplasticity is you can create, your brain goes and it creates new nerves, and you can create and form new connections. Okay, but a lot of things are very deep. You have, like, that's why sometimes doing all the personal development in the world is, you're like, why am I not changing? You're like, why am I not changing? I've just repeated this affirmation because it's not going into your subconscious. Our conscious is one level, our subconscious is another. You see, your conscious only works on 5%. Your subconscious is 95% of the program. 95% of the program is this. That's what, thank you. People are dropping some nuggets, theta waves. You know, you got alpha, beta, theta, yeah, delta. Like, here is where it's at. That's why you can't find love, because you don't believe you have love in your 95%. In your 5%, you go, I love myself. No, in 95%, you don't believe it. You have to understand that for the first 7 years, you're being programmed. This is crazy. For the first 7 years of your life, you're being programmed. So now we have to go back to the program system. We need to go back to understanding the 95%. So I understand I need to get into the theta waves. So when I'm still about to fall asleep, I need to be having things in my ears, be speaking to my subconscious. Because what will happen is, over time, through the power of repetition and affirmation, it's going to create a new hardwire. Carrie just says you can literally shift beliefs and memories by modifying your thinking. Right. So the good book says this: as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I'll say again: as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So everything we're hearing is not news, it's in the good book. As a man thinketh in his heart is your mind, your soul. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So we have to get to the point where we get to this subconscious. That's why you keep doing the same old thing. You keep making the same old mistakes. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, because it's not in your conscious. That's why it's more than just doing affirmations. You see, the personal development has to be done so often that at least one of the thoughts will be triggered into your subconscious because you hear it over and over again. Bob Proctor has read the book Think and Grow Rich for the last 52 years, consistently. So imagine this, guys. Imagine this, as we're about to wrap up. Imagine this. You can get into a way of your subconscious, that your subconscious can begin to be who you are. Because once your subconscious is reprogrammed, everything's going to manifest externally. That's why I said I'm going to be a millionaire, because I'm programming it into my subconscious that I'm a millionaire. Even though I physically can't see it, in my subconscious, I'm doing all the right things to tell me who I am, because whatever you can conceive in your mind, you can achieve in physical reality. I watched so many people tell me I was broke and now I'm a millionaire. So if that's the case, and they did it, so can we. So can we. So can we. It's something I quickly want to show before we wrap up. But guys, if you've got value from this call today, put number 7 in the chat box. If you've got value from this call so far. Okay. I'm just going to share my screen quickly, guys. Who can see my screen? Who can find my? Who can see my screen? Look at the title. What does it say? Banks fined 1 billion by EU for currency rigging. This is from Pammy. Thank you, Pammy. Pammy, keep that next one. Keep the next one and send it to me for next week. Who can see my screen? Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. So I'm trying to bring you facts. Just so you know, I'm not making this up and I'm not going based off of emotion. 5 banks have been fined 1.7 billion, that's 935 million, by the European Commission after traders, jeez, listen to the words, guys, after traders clubbed together to rig the foreign exchange market. So guys, can you now understand why I'm so passionate? Because they're my teeth. That means they have stolen that. They've stolen the cash. They've stolen the thing. 4 banks in the banana split cartel: Barclays, RBS, Citigroup, and JP Morgan were fined 811 million all. 3 banks in the Essex Express cartel, guys. In the Essex Express cartel, these guys got cartels. The banana split, the Essex Express. They were fined 258 million. A 6th bank, the UBS, was excused financial penalties for reading the cartel's existence. Guys, 1 second. Before I wrap up, 1 second, just hold. Oh my days. 1 second, guys. Criminals in suits. So guys, I hope you guys got value from this, and I hope you can understand the reason I entitled it The Game. I hope you guys can understand that I wasn't doing it based off of emotion. I hope you can understand it wasn't just someone ranting. I hope you can understand I've just shown you some evidence. Thank you, Pammy, for sending that. And there's even, I've got a bank statement of a bank's bank statement where they're making billions per day. This is the thing. Listen, if they're playing a game, make sure we know how to play the same game too. If they're playing the game, make sure we know how to play the same game too. And let's not fall for their foolery. Let's not fall for their trickery. Let's not fall. That's why I'm going to implore every single person. Let's learn smart money concepts. I believe Diana has got a Zoom with someone from the Smart Money team on Friday at 9 p.m. We'll get this sent out into group chats. But we need to understand smart money concepts for real, because they are taking our money. Whether you do DeLorean, whether you do Price Trap, whether you do harmonics, learn smart money. Do you know why? Because they call us dumb money. I've heard it. They've said it out. They call us dumb money. Oh my gosh. They call us dumb money. They call us dumb money. Can you imagine? The banks are calling you dumb. They're calling me dumb. So now I want to leave this fire. I want to leave this encouragement, guys. There is a game being played. Now, I'm telling you, with the strategies that we have in place with this academy, with the educators that we have in place, stick to you playing your game, be aware of the game, and you're going to make money. You see, they wanted me to have a downfall, for me to quit, to be like, it doesn't work. No, it's a system. I will just still keep doing the same thing, my same disciplines and my same rules, because I know my ratio will win at the end. I'm here to encourage every single person in this call, stick to it. Don't quit, don't give up. Because remember, in 2 years' time, we're going to be looking back saying, look, we're all millionaires. But in 5 years' time, we're all millionaires, we're all six-figure earners. Guys, I'm just speaking of your life. I speak that the blessings that I have, you will also have. And I speak that you're going to have a profitable blue week. And I pray that this week is going to be your best week yet. But I pray more that your mindset has shifted. I pray that you're all doing 1%, 1%, or I'm doing 1.5%. I'm praying that we're all going to understand we can win at this. Blue for all, as Carrier says. Guys, I'm excited. I love you all. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you got value from this. Please, tag me on Instagram. This is going to be uploaded to my YouTube. I love you. I will see you same time next week, and I'll always be here for you. All right. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love.